All right, here we are. The map, as I mentioned, is Tal'Darim. And in the blue, in the lower left part of it, we have our Protoss player from TSL, that is the SCV Life. It is Inori, formerly of Team Rain, formerly of Team FXO before that, actually. And in the upper right, we have our purple Protoss from the team StarTale, the master of ceremonies himself. And no, I'm not talking about MC. This is a different Protoss. His name is ACE.
That's right. Now, a lot of things conspire here to make you think that Inori is going to be really at home on this. When he played for Rain, I remember talking to Frank all the time. He was a PvP specialist, and he loved this map. And guess what? He did in 4-gate. What he did was this really cool 3-gate build that revolved around saving up a little bit more chrono boost and using it on chrono boosting out an extra round of units from 3 gates, specifically to deflect that 4-gate that is so popular on this map because of the even ground main to natural. So that ended up working out really well for him. However, since then, the game has changed a lot, and I've not seen a PvP from Inori on this map in probably 4 or 5 months. So I'm really interested to see if he's changed his thought process.
Yeah, well, he's got a lot of good options right now. I mean, 2-gate robo expands are kind of the norm in PvP in terms of expand builds. TSL.Inori himself was actually one of the players that really popularized Phoenix expanding in PvP. He used to do that a lot on Shakuras Plateau, actually. So he's got some options as far as what he wants to do. Blink play, I think, has kind of seen a bit of a resurgence lately in terms of popularity. We've been seeing a lot of it done lately. But PvP is a great matchup to watch right now. It's got a lot of variation in terms of how players are playing it. So you kind of just get to sit back and see what they build, you know?
And Nori not saving up that much chrono boost, actually just spending that all on economy at the moment, just making sure he gets the absolute highest probe count he can. He is up a probe on his opponent for now. ACE, though, does have a considerable amount of chrono boost, and we'll see if he spends that all towards Warp Gate technology here in just a bit. He does throw down his second gas for now, and Nori has done no such thing at the moment.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I mean, a lot of Protoss players throw down 2 gas anyway, even if they're not going to use it, just to kind of deny, you know, that much more scouting information if they do get scouted. Now, StarTale ACE has kind of been like the bane of TSL's existence in Team League matches. According to my research, these teams have only met twice before in the Team League. Once was in the very first GSL Team League all the way back last February, and in that match, TSL was defeated by StarTale. ACE actually won 3 games in that match, and then the last time they met was actually just about a couple months ago, where TSL met StarTale in Team Arena Challenge number 2, actually. And in that match, StarTale did take out TSL again. ACE ended up winning 4 games in that match. So ACE just kind of winning a ton of games against TSL in general.
And ACE is on a total of 3 gates here. We'll see if he goes up to 4, or if he's got something a little bit different up his sleeve. There's 150 resources if he wants to go for it, and it looks like he's not for now. Now, as we can see out of Inori's side of things, and as soon as I move away, of course, ACE does decide to throw down the 4 gate. So pretty high gas, could have sentries along with this if he wants, but back on Inori's side of things, he indeed has gone for that little more trademark 3-gate build that we've seen out of him so much. We'll see if we get another round of units, but this is looking like pretty familiar Inori so far.
Yeah, I don't really, well, let's see. I had to look away for just a second here. Oh, the pylon. No, that was my favorite pylon. Oh, well.
Well,
Inori wasn't too attached to it.
Nope, not really, but ACE just finishing up that Warp Gate research, and all 4 of his gates are coming online. Now, back on Inori's side of things, he has decided to put up that robotics facility. Bit of an Artosis pylon here powering most of these gates, and we'll see if that comes under attack whenever ACE does decide to push ahead with the 4-gate.
Yeah, I think ACE might actually be doing this. Well, how many probes does he have? That's kind of the big tell to how aggressive this is actually going to be.
Just 20.
He's only got 20. Oh, yeah, so that's actually going to be pretty aggressive. If he expands off of this, he's going to certainly be behind in economy. Oh, no. And Inori finds the pylon of StarTale ACE yet again. So will ACE's reign of terror be ended already in Game 1 here? This is not looking too good for our StarTale player.
ACE does have a lot of units on the field, though, and
that's true.
I mean, he has a lot more frontline firepower. He can kite around those zealots for quite a long period of time. Oh, ACE trying to put up another pylon, and
so close.
Stops just before he actually gets there, and ACE just going to continue to push ahead.
Yeah, the big thing for Inori right now, and he knows it too, is he can't let his units get trapped outside of his main base. He's actually really, really good. Oh, nice scouting scouting there with that. He's actually really, really good at defending on this map against larger groups of units. So the fact that he has less stalkers may not be that much of a concern, but that is a lot less stalkers. Oh man, the force fields are going to need to be perfect. And he just doesn't have enough. Yeah, I think this is just going to be end of the game for Inori.
Yeah,
usually a little bit more solid on this map than what we're seeing right now.
Yeah, unfortunately for him, everything just getting devastated. The stalker count for Ace is still way too high, and it looks like he's just going to push in and, well, basically win the game.
Yep.
There is an Immortal popping out now, but of course Ace is just overpowering his opponent, even with Hardened Shields. Look how quickly the Immortal goes down, snacks a couple of kills. There's GG. StarTale Ace taking game number 1.
Yeah, and Ace, you know, beating Inori on probably one of his best maps in PvP.